Have you ever spent literally hours on hold, or maybe even had to take half a day off work just to ask a simple question about your child's financial future? Well, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're completely bypassing the bureaucracy to show you exactly how to manage your New York child support case entirely online. We're talking efficiently, securely, and completely stress-free. Whether you're the parent making the payments or the one receiving them, mastering these digital tools is going to be an absolute game changer for your schedule. Let's be real here. Navigating legal and financial systems offline can feel like a full-time job all on its own. Figuring out childcare, commuting, and just dealing with complex bureaucratic offices is, frankly, emotionally and physically draining. But there's a much easier, much faster way. New York State has actually made massive leaps in digitizing these vital services. They're basically giving you the power to handle almost everything right from the palm of your hand. So here's our quick roadmap for today. We'll cover managing child support online, creating your account, features for both parents, dealing with arrears, and finally, finding additional help. All right, diving right in. Section 1, managing child support online, the digital shift for NY parents. So this digital shift was specifically designed to empower both custodial and non-custodial parents with immediate access to their financial info. You don't have to wait for a letter in the mail anymore. The whole system is accessible online. You can use the NY Child Support Online website or the Access HRA mobile app, which is out for both Android and iOS devices. You can literally handle your case securely while you're just sitting on your couch or riding the train to work. Moving on to Section 2, creating your account and what you actually need to get started. Setting up your account is actually a super simple, highly secure 4-step process. First off, you need a NYGOV ID. If you don't have one, no worries. The website will guide you right through creating it. Second, you'll need to verify your social security number. Third, you enter the specific 5-digit PIN that was assigned to you. And fourth, just input your unique New York case identifier. Now, because this involves your highly sensitive financial and personal information, these layers of security are absolutely crucial. Always double-check that you're on the official.gov website before entering this data. You definitely want to protect yourself from any phishing attempts. Oh, and to make this even easier, keep an eye out for these convenient QR codes on official NYC flyers and documents. If you just scan them with your smartphone camera, it'll take you directly to the secure registration page. It can even help you link an existing ny.gov account in a matter of seconds. It's a fantastic shortcut to get you set up right away. Now, a very common troubleshooting roadblock people run into is missing their PIN. If you can't find that 5-digit PIN that was originally mailed to you when your order was recorded, seriously, don't panic. You can simply call the NYS Child Support Helpline at 1-888-208-4485 to request a replacement. They'll mail it securely to your address on file, and then you can finish setting up your account. Okay, Section 3, features for both parents. We're looking at the tools for paying and receiving support. Once you're logged in, what's really brilliant is how the experience is totally customized to your specific needs. Say you're a custodial parent relying on these funds. You can instantly track your direct disbursements and access your monthly notices so you know exactly what's coming in. On the flip side, if you're a non-custodial parent making the payments, you can easily generate and access your payment coupons. That just ensures your payments are processed smoothly and you never miss a due date. But the portal goes way beyond just checking balances. You can update your contact information instantly so you never miss a notice. If you just change jobs or maybe had a shift in your income, you can actually use interactive guided interviews to help you file for modifications. You don't need a law degree to figure out the paperwork. You can even take steps to stop an income execution or communicate directly with customer service via a live web chat. Next up, Section 4, dealing with arrears. Let's talk about taking control of back-owed support. Look, we know that life is completely unpredictable and falling behind on payments happens, but you really have to know the stakes here. The most crucial point is this single number, 4%. In New York State, unpaid child support accrues interest at an annual rate of 4%. That means your outstanding balance is actively growing if it's ignored. Basically, the longer you wait, the more expensive the problem gets. And honestly, the financial interest is only just the beginning. Ignoring child support arrears can lead to some pretty severe enforcement actions. The state has the authority to garnish your wages, intercept your state and federal tax refunds, and, get this, even suspend your driver's or professional licenses. They can also file a violation petition with the court. It's a highly aggressive collection system, which is why just avoiding it is definitely not an option. But hey, there is a way out, and taking prompt action is always your best defense.
If you're facing arrears, follow these actionable steps to regain control. Step 1 is always communication. Reach out to the Child Support Enforcement Unit immediately. Next, ask for an account history statement to figure out your exact arrears balance. If your income has dropped, petition the court for a modification of the support order. And finally, work with the unit to negotiate a realistic repayment plan, something you can actually stick to while still maintaining your regular payments.
Furthermore, as legal experts often point out, in situations of extreme financial hardship, you might actually have legal defenses available to you against these enforcement actions. Because this gets incredibly complex, it's always super wise to consult an experienced family law attorney. They can guide you on how to present a financial hardship defense to the court.
All right, our last stop. Section 5, finding additional help and connecting with official NY resources. While the online tools are fantastic, sometimes you just need official, real-world support. When you are looking for help, always ensure you're dealing with official entities, just to protect your personal information. Look for communications carrying the true NYC Department of Social Services and Office of Child Support Services branding. For localized help right in the city, this office provides targeted programs, paternity services, and walk-in assistance specifically tailored for residents across all 5 boroughs. So, where do you turn? You actually have multiple avenues for support, depending on what you need. For quick, automated information that's available 24/7, you can call the Child Support Information Line at 1-800-846-0773. Now, if you need to speak to a real person, the NYS helpline is available during business hours at 888-208-4485. You can email them directly, or if you prefer face-to-face interaction and you live in New York City, you can visit their primary customer service walk-in center located at 151 West Broadway in Lower Manhattan. There are also support service offices located right inside the family courts in every single borough. And just a quick heads up, while managing everything digitally is usually the easiest route, paper payments are, of course, still accepted. If you ever need to mail a physical check or money order instead of using the app, just make sure it's mailed directly to the NYS Child Support Processing Center in Albany. And please, always write your case identification number clearly on the payment so it gets credited to your account properly. So are you ready to take control of your child support case today? By utilizing these digital tools, you can save yourself literally hours of time, skip those awful waiting rooms, and significantly reduce your stress. Now, please remember that this explainer is for informational purposes based on current New York State guidelines as of the time of this recording. You should always verify details through official government portals and consult a qualified legal professional for advice specific to your unique situation. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Now that you have all these digital tools right at your fingertips, what's the very first step you'll take today to reclaim your time and your peace of mind?